Thanks, Brian.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up.
Look at that. That is spectacular. That's amazing.
I need the energy all the way up.
No, he didn't. Gentlemen, that's gorgeous.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, Kevin. Well, the Spurs are always competitive. So what kind of people fit their culture? Greg Popovich says we're looking for character, people that have gotten over themselves. A sense of humor is huge. You've got to be able to take a dig and feel comfortable that you don't have all the answers. Kevin, it all starts with Pop.
Yeah, it always has. You and I know that personally. Thank you very much. And it's still early in the year, but already some trends developing as we check out the new power rankings. You look at Indiana, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they're moving in the wrong direction. The good news, though, it's still early in the season. A lot of games left to be played, plenty of time to turn things around.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got Anthony. LeBron James is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Davis, and it's Monk in at the small forward. And for San Antonio, the 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Vassell in a 2-guard. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Lets it go from 11, and he connects with the jumper.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
There's the pass to Monk. Back to Anthony. Kicks it to Monk. Right side Davis. Pirtle with the steal. Now here's Murray. Monk defending. Davis, the pass to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Pass to Vassell. Now here's Richardson. And he drives in. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Los Angeles. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're a perimeter defender, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. 4-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 18 feet out. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Well, you look at Westbrook's profile, and he has averaged double-digit rebounds in multiple years. Nothing new about that.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Vassell. There's the double team with Westbrook. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Birtle sets the pick from Earl. Tries again. Pass to Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. James wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs trail by 6. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Johnson finds Murray. Here's Vassell. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish, too. You love seeing that combination.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
To the middle, Vassell, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Lakers have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And Westbrook throws it down.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
And Murray, here we go. Can't knock it down from the right block. Los Angeles leading by 3. Left side, Davis. Out to Anthony. Beyond the arc. Davis with a screen on Richardson. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Johnson. And Anthony sends it back. And he's able to get it back. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here. On the wing, Monk. Davis with a screen on Richardson. Driving inside. Birtle with the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Murray. And the rejection by LeBron.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that play.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Richardson outside. Back to Murray. Dishes it to Johnson. Birtle inside. Monk defending. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. San Antonio shooting their first free throw tonight. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. H. Diop's checked in. Doug McDermott comes in for Josh Richardson. Walker's checked in for Devin Vassell. And Jones subbed in for DeJounte Murray. And then for Los Angeles, Howard comes in for Anthony. And it's Avery Bradley in for James. Free throw, no good for Birtle.
Boy, Birtle is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
Westbrook dishes to Davis. Monk for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the pass to Bates Diop. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now Davis. 17 points for him last game against Memphis. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Walker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Russell Westbrook.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Collins is checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Horton Tucker comes in for Monk. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And so Walker nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! And your Spurs Hot Squad.
Second in opponent points per game, 5th in blocks. And they were top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. They did not give up a lot of easy looks on that side.
And the defensive ranking, GA, you brought up, right near the top of the league. They had attitude. Johnson, the pass to Howard. That shot missing. Collins with some nice D. Jones drives in. They grab their own miss. Bucket is good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's defended by McDermott. Here's Augustine. Rebounded by the Spurs. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Could make for some fairly high drama.
With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. The Lakers in 5th.
I don't think you can ever underestimate the effect that a few block shots can have on your opponent. I mean, it can get into your head as an offensive player. You're going in there thinking you've got a clear path, and then you see the ball going behind you in reverse. I mean, that could be major intimidation and affect your game. Usually, free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Augustine. He dishes it to Bradley. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. It's deflected. Passes it to Bates Diop. Launches a 3. The Spurs rebound. Collins. And the layup's good off the glass. Collins has got his second basket.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
You got to make a quick decision after you set the screen, and Dwight Howard knows exactly when to roll after the screen.
Now here's Jones. Shot's good by Walker.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Howard setting the pick for Johnson. He kicks to Augustine. Back to Johnson. No good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. McDermott, no one around him. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Jones drives in. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Jones. And now it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
McDermott. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.